Hello everyone, just a quickie. Today is Sunday the 9th of November 2025, the second of 2 days at Telford, so I hope you've all had a good day, or I think you're just about finishing right now. It's 1 minute to 4. So I hope you've all had a good weekend and didn't get too drunk last night and everything. Would love to have been there and seen some of you, but I don't go every year and I don't want to leave Dotty. So just a quick video really, and it's a bit of a moan about YouTube, to be honest, and anything else that comes into my head while I'm talking. So my first subject is the comments system on YouTube. Now, as some of you will know, some of you may not be aware, I withhold all the comments on my channel. Basically, so when you write a comment, unless I have given you permission to just, or given YouTube to just upload your comments without me proofreading them first, like a few of my friends have got, then everything is withheld. And just because yours are withheld, don't think you're not a friend. I just need to go in and sort it out. Some names, for some reason, I can't do it. It won't let me do them on some names. It won't let me give you instant access. But basically, some people have instant access, but 99.9% of you they are withheld. And the reason for that is there is a certain number of our population in this lovely, lovely world we live in that like to say things that are slightly unrelated, that may have some bad language in, racism, political stuff, whatever. So I don't have them on there. I just don't show them. You would not believe some of the comments that are made, and you probably see them other people's channels that don't withhold, but you would not believe some of the stuff that comes on there. You know, some of it's not offensive, it's just crap, you know. So there you go. And it's no particular dig at anyone. You will know that I mean 99.9% of the comments go out unless they are, you know, seriously aggressive or pointless. Some comments, questions are just pointless. I still put them out, but anyway. So yeah, so what's happening is now with YouTube, obviously it used to be like, if I went onto your channel or you went onto my channel, say, and you made a comment, okay, right now it's at 4 p.m, then at 4:30 you did another one, and then at 5 o'clock you did another one. You would expect them to see the 5 o'clock, the 4:30 and the 4 o'clock. You would expect the newest to go on top, wouldn't you? That just seems like, you know, logic, how everything else works. Oh no. What they've done now, YouTube keep changing stuff for the sake of change. It has absolutely no value whatsoever in the scheme of things. And this one is one of those changes. They've made a change so that now all comment, it sort of defaults to most relevant comment goes at the top. So this is more AI bollocks, basically. So if you do a video and it's a complete build of a Fiat 131, okay, and I make a comment on there and I say, wow, that's a beautiful build, really well done, mate, I really like that. And then someone else makes a comment and says, you've built a really beautiful model there, the 131 was a real successful rally car, wasn't it? Which one's most relevant? Is one less relevant than the other? I mean, come on, it's pathetic. So now what happens is when I go and look at the comments, I see a stream of comments, and it used to be default was the newest comment, so the newest one was at the top. Now it's relevant, or relevance. So if YouTube considers your comment to be irrelevant to the subject, it may appear 20 comments down under 15 comments that I've already seen and ticked off. So it's pathetic, it's just crap. Please, if YouTube watch this, please get rid of it or give us a way of stopping it, because it is absolute and utter bollocks. I'm sorry to swear, but it is. It's just absolute rubbish. Okay? So, you know, somebody who makes a comment on a video that I put out 2 years ago may appear 20 comments above a comment on a video that I did this morning. And because I don't have time to scroll, because when I see a list of comments, I just have a list of comments. So I don't actually go to the video to see the comment. On my page, I can see all of your comments in one page. And what I do is I go and, if I remember, I select newest, and it will put the latest one at the top and going down like that. So yeah, and I do look at the comments every day, often more than once a day. So if your comment gets ignored, please don't think I'm ignoring you. It could just be that YouTube considers your comment to be irrelevant and it's put it at the bottom of the pile. It's absolutely and utterly pathetic. Okay, so yeah, please bear that in mind. Somebody did make a comment about me pointing the finger at them. I think it was Marie pointed the finger at them about something. I don't point the finger at anyone. When I say a generalization about, you know, if I say people keep asking where the Lancaster is, it's a generalization. I'm not pointing the finger at you because you've asked me 5 or 6 times. The Lancaster will be back on the bench, I promise. It's not pointing the finger at any. I don't point the finger at anyone. If I want to point the finger at someone, I will reply to their comment. Okay, so there we go. So that's it with the comments. Now the other thing that's happening is subs. I've had a message over on my Fiat 131 channel. If you want to go and have a look at that, please have a look. I'll put a link down below. More about that in a second. But Wayne Model Builder has commented that he went to leave a comment on my Airfix ME109 or BF109 video, and he found he wasn't subscribed anymore. Now I know that he was subscribed to me, so he resubscribed, and it's automatically gone to, you can't leave a comment unless you've been subscribed for at least a day. Where did that come from? I need to go and check actually to see if I can remove it, because I don't know what's going on there. I may have accidentally clicked something, I don't know. But I'm having all sorts lately. I don't know about you, but when I switch my computer on, I get a grey screen and then all the windows pop up. I've been getting lots of little windows coming up, only on YouTube, so it's not a virus or anything. Lots of little windows, kind of some execution wasn't possible, something like that. So I refreshed the computer and it seems to be okay, but I still get this, when you open YouTube, instead of it just going from a blank screen straight away to, you know, 6 or 8 windows or whatever, I get this grey screen and then the windows appear. So something's going on with YouTube. But as I say, they do keep making changes, and they are removing subs, I think. They're removing you from people's channels. And I know that I've spoken to Moss about this, and he was of the thought that I'm not saying he is, he was a few months ago of the thought that if you don't comment on someone's channel in a certain time frame, YouTube will remove your subscription. So that could be what's going on. I don't know, but no, it can't be, because Wayne Model Builder comments on my videos all the time. So something's going on. I've even lost subs on my Fiat 131 channel. I went from 597 down to 594. So it's only 3 subs, I know, but it's a lot when you've only got 600 subs. And now today it's back up to 597. Today alone, I think I've lost 10 subs off of this modelling channel. So I don't know what's going on. I really don't. So there we are. I've also mentioned in a couple of videos I've done, I have a lot of reviews to do. I have the Qatari ME10 or BF109 K4 to look at. I bought that a while back and was scared of doing it because of this embargo with the German stuff, but it seems to have quietened down a bit now, so I'll do that. But also I've got the book that goes along with it to show you as well, so that's going to be a really interesting video. You'll love that book. I've got an RC Tamiya Fiat 131 to go through. I'm going to do a build of that as well. I was going to do it over on my Fiat 131 channel, but they don't want to see models on there. They want to see real things. So I'll be doing that on this channel, and I'll be diverting people over to this one to see it. And that's going to be a complete build with painting the body and everything for people who haven't done it before. And then I've got a very, very good RC car driver to make a video of the car once. I'm trying to find somewhere that's like a large dusty car park or something flat, because what he'll be able to do, he's that good a driver, he'll be able to do the big rooster tails and stuff with dust to go and have it, put it sideways and everything. He's really good. And yeah, and I've also got another kit to show you. In the last couple of days, I've done the Arleigh Burke update set. I've done the review of the Queen Elizabeth, which has gone out. You've seen that. I've done the Airfix one. There seems to be a lot of reviews. I've also got the new book from Wingleader. This is the de Havilland Mosquito. This is the Mark VI book. So this book is probably their best modeller's guide yet, and you will absolutely love it. If you've got the Airfix 124th or the Tamiya 132nd Mosquito, that is your Bible. You will want that book because it's got lots and lots of wartime detailed images, so you know it's all going to be accurate for your model builds. So there we go. And on the Fiat 131 channel, as I said, I know that YouTube changed the parameters a while back. So it used to be you had to have 1,000 subs and so many hours watched before you could monetize or demonetize your channel. So please, if you're watching this, I'll put a link in the description below. Please just go over and just sub. You don't even have to be interested in cars. Just please go and give me a sub, because I'm getting told that there are videos, adverts coming in my videos every few minutes. And it's very annoying. I know, which is why you don't see adverts in most of my videos. You'll see 1 or 2 adverts in an hour-long video because it gives me some revenue back for it. But I tend not to put adverts in videos of, you know, promotional things. So I tend not to do that, but I do in my builds. But I'll only put like 2, you know, maybe 3, absolute 3 tops in a video, which is an hour or more long. I tend not to put, I don't expect you to, YouTube will automatically put them every sort of 3 minutes. And I don't expect you to sit there and watch through that because it's just too much. But the thing that's really annoying is not only do they put the videos every 3 minutes, which really annoys you and kills off my subs because they don't want to watch. Why would they? But also, 1, I can't take them out, and 2, I'm not getting any revenue for it. They are. So, I mean, it's great that YouTube are giving us a free platform to put all this stuff on, but at the moment, just things are just getting out. It's just ridiculous. You know, it's just losing subs, changing comments around. They seem to be too interested in all this farty, fluffy rubbish instead of just having a good basic channel. There's stuff like you can use AI to change your video now. I mean, for God's sake, yes, I'm an old grumpy old bastard. I know that, but I don't like AI. Google has AI on it now all the time. You go in there and it's just wrong. It's so many times it is wrong, and it worries me to death that the younger generations of this world are just going to completely rely on AI for everything. You know, they'll use AI to choose a girl on a dating site, I expect. Absolute garbage. So anyway, so yeah, please go and give me a sub on the Fiat 131 channel, just so that I can get to 1,000 subs so I can take these confounded adverts out. It's not that I want to monetize it, because it will be pennies. It's not, YouTube is not a way of making a living, I can assure you, unless you've got millions of hits or something. But having a modeling channel on YouTube like I've got, you know, I'm not night shift or anything, but yeah, when you're at my level, that sort of thing, you're not going to make a living out of it. But it's, you know, it's amazing how little you get, to be honest. But I just want to be able to take those confounded bloody adverts out to make my channel more attractive to watch. Because who wants to watch a video, you know, a 20-minute video and it's got an ad every 3 minutes? It makes it into an hour-long bloody video. And sometimes the ads are 3 minutes long and you can't skip them. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Anyway, so moan over. So if you wouldn't mind, please have a look and see if you are still subscribed to my channel. If you're not, please resubscribe. And please go and subscribe to the Fiat 131 channel. And yeah, and as I say, if your comments do get ignored, drop me a note, make another comment, try and make it as relevant as you can. I don't know what to suggest. I don't know how you can make a comment more relevant if you're commenting about a plastic model build or a review. See you all soon, guys. Bye.